Scarlet and Violet era of Pokemon has now come to an end, and I thought what better way to give it the send-off it deserves than to rip a pack from every set of this generation. Let's get into the packs, have a chat about the era, and see if we can get any hits along the way. Let's get into it. We are going to be kicking things off with Scarlet ex. This is a set that I don't think I actually opened in Japanese before, so let's see if we can pull anything from it today. Onto the front. Let's go. We've got Dashburn, Wattrel, Dolive, Staraptor, and Oinkologne ex to start us off. Nice result. Awesome. Moving to Violet ex. One for one so far, let's see if we can continue. Got Vivillon, Mankey, Citadel, Flabébé, and Iron Treads ex. 2 for 2 so far. Let's go. Up next we got Triplet Beat. Anyone that's watched my Fishing for the Magikarp series will know my love-hate relationship with this set. Let's see if the one pack will bring us any luck today, or if we'll strike out as much as we have done previously. I think I butchered the pack trick there, but we'll see. Got Special Energy, Rockruff, Larvesta, Fungus, Paldean Taurus. No luck, as expected. Let's move into Snow Hazard now. Love the artwork of this booster. I will say, the Japanese boosters always have fantastic artworks. I quite like that it's all the same. I know like a lot of people do the art set collections in English, but I think it's quite cool that all the packs are pretty uniform. I mean, they look great on display. I'm going to see if I can try and save any of these save any of these artworks at all. Probably not with how I'm ripping them. We know my ability to pull with the pull strip isn't the best, so we'll see. Moving into Clayburst now. Trainer, Charcadet, Fletchling, Grabrawler, Tandemaus. Moving into the big boy now, 151. Let's see if we can hit any magic in this. This is a set I don't think I've ever actually opened in Japanese, and at this rate doesn't look like I'll continue it that way. See if we can get in another way. No, I have absolutely butchered this. Let's try the peel strip. Right, I am actually just going to resort to scissors. Something I don't like doing, but this set has absolutely mugged me so far. So let's hope it's worth the fight to get into the pack itself. We've got Kingler, Sandslash, Rattata, Coughing, Rhydon, one of my favourite underrated Pokemons, that. Pokeball Bill, and the Hollow Dodrio. No luck there today. Ruler of the Black Flame. See if we can get a Charizard today, that would be pretty mega. Got Mawile, Pupitar, Tynamo, Bunnelby, Blossom. No luck so far. I think we may have started a little too strong with the back-to-back EXs, but we'll see if things improve. We've got Raging Surf next. Awesome booster artwork here. Again, this is a set I've not opened before in Japanese, so very excited to get into this one and see how we do. May regret saying that momentarily, but we'll see. Got CD, Scraggy, Snorunt, Ferrothorn, and a nice hollow Zekrom. That's pretty cool. No major hits as of yet, but we've still got an entire era to run through. Next we have Ancient Roar, I'll admit, at the start of the Scarlet and Violet era, I wasn't that keen on these sort of paradox Pokemon. It sort of felt like instead of coming up with something new, they were just tweaking what was already there, but they have grown on me over time. Screamtail, Zubat, Centipede, Woobat, and Chi-Yu Holo Rare to finish. Next, moving into Future Flash. Again, another cool booster artwork. See if we get any luck from this. Got Tech Radar, Vanillish, Yukamori Toxel, Toadstool, and non-holo to finish. Now we're getting into another special set. This has actually been one of my favourite sets to open, Shiny Treasury ex. Obviously you got the Bubble Mew, the Shiny Gardevoir and the Shiny Charizard in this set. Guaranteed EX hit in this set, so obviously when I pull one of those I won't go too crazy, but hopefully we can get something else from this. I want to say that the pack trick for this is, I believe, 2 to the front. I'm just going to gingerly turn this over in case I've messed that up. No, we're good. We got Xatu, Stadium, Wiglet, Doduo, Holo Houndstone, Holo Dodrio, Glitch Holo Noibat. I'm a very big fan of this holo. It's really hard to capture in the light, so hopefully the camera's picking that up, but I'd love to see this move over to English as well. Clodsire EX. Pulled him a lot of times when I was ripping Triplet Beat. And a CD to finish, so it's 3 to the front. You live and you learn. Now we've got Wild Force. I will say the Scarlet and Violet era for me has been absolutely fantastic. It's the era that got me back into collecting Pokemon. Always been a fan, always played the games, kept up with... Oh, nice, let's go. Gold, Ancient, wow. That is very cool. Did not expect to be hitting anything like that today, so this is a big win. Nice. Yeah, the Scarlet and Violet era saw me get back into collecting Pokemon. Actually, as a hobby, I always kept up with the games, would see sort of what was going on in the anime itself, but didn't actually get back into collecting until I think it was October last year. It's been an absolutely incredible experience. I've met some amazing people in the Pokepals. I've managed to start up a podcast with 2 of the Pokepals, Pokemush and Tone Zone, absolute legends. And it saw me create this YouTube channel as well, which has seen me step out of my comfort zone, try something a bit different, try and get better at editing, get better with being creative, and also just get a bit more sort of self-confidence, as that's something that I've always struggled with. But honestly, any of you that are watching this, I appreciate massively, and hopefully this will be a nice sort of stepping stone for what I do with the account going forward. Scarlet and Violet for me, so many amazing memories and still some to come. Heading to London Card Show in August. Myself, Tone and Mush are headed to the Wolverhampton Card Show, that's holo there, to do a live recording of the podcast and cover the event, so that's super exciting. Got a lot of cool things in the works, a lot of things to get excited about, and obviously with one generation ending means a new one begins, so be exciting to see what comes of the the return to Mega era, I should say. It's not one that I think I'm going to be as crazy on trying to do like master sets or anything like that. I think doing it with 151, Journey Together and Destined Rivals, the frequency that they're releasing sets at, how many like exclusives there are in other languages now. I mean, as you know, I've opened Korean, Japanese and simplified Chinese on this channel, so I think I'm going to try and call it off, just pick up the cards that I particularly like, ones that I want to chase and not worry too much about master sets. Nice A-Spec to finish off there. Which is the beauty of collecting, to be fair, is that it's as personal and unique to you as you want it to be. So if you are someone that wants to master set everything, more power to you. You have my undying respect, because that is one hell of a commitment. I did enjoy it, but then with how hard it is to get products sometimes, or the pressures to complete a set before the next one comes out, it starts to lose that enjoyment for me. It sort of just becomes a bit more of a, you do it because you want to complete and almost that you have to, instead of just getting to, oh nice, Milcery. That's a cute art rare. Nice. So 2 pulls so far. I mean, I'm not really going to count the A spec, but yeah, not doing too badly at the minute. Happy with the result so far. Paradise Dragona next. This is a lot of fun, being able to open up an entire generation in one sitting. I think it's something that I might do again, or at the very least buy another pack of each set and then keep them as a bit of a collection, because it just looks beautiful together, and it would be one of those things in quite a few years' time that you get to say oh, what a fantastic generation that is. You know, all the associated memories with it, and then all of the artworks for the boosters collectively will look fantastic. Now we've got Super Electric Breaker. One of the more premium standard Japanese sets, this. Obviously having the Pikachu SAR in it makes it quite sought after. I mean, if we hit that today, to be fair, I would go crazy, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the design, but you never know, stranger things have happened on this channel. Us actually pulling the card we were after, so let's see what we get. And a Kilowattrel non-holo rare, so don't think we're getting the Pikachu today. Moving on to the last sort of big hitter set, Terrestrial Festival. This is a card, well, this is a set that I have not enjoyed at all Prismatic in English, but in Japanese I actually managed to get the Umbreon in a PSA 10. This beauty here, I pulled it from a set myself on my birthday, which makes it even more special. Managed to grade it in a PSA 10. So only 10 in my return as well, which was a very, very painful return that you can see on my channel. I think this is 1, 2, 3 to the front. I'm going to turn this over tentatively just in case I got it wrong. Beautiful. And yeah, such a joy to see that card come back in a 10, especially being the biggest one in the set. One of the only times I've actually pulled the top chase card from a set. And this is not one of those times. I think we are getting ever so slightly cooked here, but we keep moving. Next on to Battle Partners. Battle Partners and Journey Together as a whole is a set that I think is criminally underrated. I think obviously the return to partner Pokemon is something that in a few years' time people will look back at it and see actually no, we overlooked that set. It was a lot of fun. It was a joy to open. It was one of the sort of turning points after all the market craziness to see that we could actually get stock of cards or have products semi-regularly available. Oh, Maractus art rare. Lovely. Nice. Looks picking up a bit more towards the end here now, so that's what, 2 art rares and a hyper rare gold card. Not doing too badly. I mean, opening up an entire generation, you'd hope we'd hit something, but nothing's guaranteed. Next up, Heatwave Arena. Again, this is a fantastic set in my opinion, one that again is quite overlooked, obviously being overshadowed by the second part of the set in English of Glory to Team Rocket to make up Destined Rivals, but there are some incredible artworks in this set. I think it's an absolutely fantastic one. Got Spiritomb, MC, Applin, Ethan's Pichu, and Cynthia's Roserade Holo Rare. Next up, Glory of Team Rocket. It would be absolutely insane to hit over the Nidoking or the Mewtwo or even the Moltres here. I mean, Nidoking is my personal chase from this set. I absolutely love that card. One of my favourite Pokemon being the big sort of Kaiju, so we'll see if we get any luck today. Torchic, Fluffy, Blipbug, Houndoom, non-holo. No, is the answer to that. Next up, we got Black Bolt. I've had a lot of fun opening this set so far. I think I've only opened like 3 or 4 packs, but it's been quite good to me so far. Saying that, I've probably jinxed this, but we'll see how we do. So there's 2 to the front. Durosian, Pansage, Darumaka, Pokeball, Alola, and the crazy black and white holo Beartic. I absolutely love the black and white holo design. Just catches the light so beautifully, and it's like such a distinct holo. Absolutely love that. And now it all comes down to this, the literal end of an era, the end of the pack rips today. Let's see if we can finish on something crazy to finish us off. Got Swanna, Vanillish, Deerling, Woobat. The luck continues. Simisage, Art Rare. That is a beautiful card, that. Let's go. Oh, finishing on a high. And then the Terrakion Black and White Holo. We have done quite well for hits today. We've got the Simisage, the Maractus, the Milcery, and the Gouging Fire Gold Rare. Let me know what you thought of today's opening, what your favourite set that we ripped was, and also what your favourite pull was, and any kind of fond memories you have of Scarlet and Violet, what you liked, what you didn't like, and I'll get back to each and every one of you. But for now, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Pokey Strongman out.